Spoil My Bitch, and basically it's a very tongue-in-cheek retail store where I sell dog items. It's anywhere from accessories to clothing to t-shirts. That's one of my more popular items. This is an example of one of my t-shirts, and if you guys want to pass it around so you guys can see the quality of the shirts that I carry. And I also carry, I also carry costumes, and I carry really, really fun costumes. Now the great thing about my market and where I'm located, I have the particular advantage of being close to New York City, and we're in an urban environment, so a lot of people have small dogs, and that's many of the items that I carry are for small dogs, but I also have things for large dogs. Now my target customer can be anywhere from childless families, people who are nurturing people. That's the kind of customer I'm looking for, nurturing people. Now women in general are more nurturing. Because they're childbearers or stuff like that. They love, when they have a dog, it's like they love spoiling their dog. But don't get me wrong, there's a lot of men who are very much like that as well. And but I'm also looking for young and edgy people, because they're the people that are going to be comfortable with my brand. Walking around with a bag that says "Spoil My Bitch" on it. Which, believe me, if you walk out of my street fair, I have these on a brown bag, like a brown paper bag, and I paste these on it so that my brand is visible and so that my marketing continues even when they step out of my store. Now this is something new that I'm doing, but I think it's going to work beautifully. And I also have a fully functional e-commerce store. If you go to spoilmybitch.com, you can see that I carry many of my items there, but believe it or not, because I am a one-man operation, I have a sole proprietorship, I have about only 20% of my items on my website. The rest is only exclusively sold at my street fair presence. And hopefully in the future I'm going to have all my items up there, but right now I'm limited in funds, so slowly and surely I'm going to get there. My market is fantastic. Believe it or not, I have an extreme urgency to get my product out there and to get my name out there because it's growing even in a recession economy anywhere from 2 to 8% per year. And in a non-recession economy, it even goes up to 10% per year. So how do I sell? Like I mentioned before, I sell on my street fairs, I sell on my e-commerce website. But I'm also working with a developer to create a mobile application where you can download it, you can tell all your friends about it. Hey guys, you gotta hear about this freaking awesome application. It's called Spoil My Bitch. You can upload a profile of your dog, you put the kind of dog you have, the dimensions of the dog, and everything on the mobile application is going to cater to your type of dog. And you can even have multiple profiles. And it's going to be fully integrated into my website, fully integrated into Facebook, into Twitter. It's going to be a full lifestyle destination. If you have a dog, this is going to be the coolest place to shop for dogs. Believe me, in the future, it's not only going to be a place where you can find lots of fun items that I either get through distributors, local distributors, overseas distributors, and I also have, through my travels, collected many items for dogs. I go to Puerto Rico, and I have someone there who makes amazing dog dresses for me. This old lady working out of a little storage thing in a thing called Quezada, which is like a flea market. And I'm going to Turkey in fall, and I have also suppliers over there that I'm going to be working with. And that's how I plan to make my life more exciting. That's why I'm so passionate about it. But most importantly, I really want my e-commerce website and my mobile application to be something that's going to change people's lives. Like I mentioned before with my target market, these are people who are nurturing, they're loving, they love spoiling their animal. I love the idea of calling it a bitch because we live in a society that unfortunately is a little bit puritanical, so you're not allowed to say certain things. So I want everybody to say all at once, I spoil my bitch. I do. If you had one, if you don't, I'm sure you're doing some ways. So, I could talk 4 minutes about just this bag alone, but I'm not going to. I think once you shop in my store and you buy my items, they pretty much speak for themselves. I have, I studied architecture and I have a designer eye, so I consider myself to have really good, not to blow up my personality, but I have really good taste in stuff, and I'm sure that I'm going to carry awesome stuff that everyone will enjoy.